I pray for a world where peace prevails and all hearts are free from conflict.
Alrighty, what's up everyone, Dark Warhog here, and welcome back to more Goddess of Victory, Nikke! Let me expand out a little bit so I can get a better view of everybody. There we go.
Redhead keeps recommending forbidden books to me. It's rather troubling.
Alrighty, so we're back. And Luke is finally ready to join the party. Let's see if we can get her first try. The hero Guillotine de Mephisto. Let's do it. Come on, let's do it. Luck of the draw. Oh boy. Let's try it again. Come on, luck of the draw. Yeah! Let's see. So it's gonna leave us in anticipation.
Leave it on. Nice shot. Is Lord
Mika and it's Elysium. It's
I'm Marciana.
Marciana.
MMR. Nice to meet you.
I'm in so much pain right now. Oh no! Come on, Guillotine! The keys? No. Dang. She really does not want to come home to us, does she? Let's try from the top this time. Nothing. Oh boy, we are having no luck whatsoever. She just wants to keep evading. Oh. Ooh. Fake out. Whoa! Whoa! 4? Holy crap! Now that's the biggest I had for a fake out. A pilgrim? Okay, who do we got?
Long-running stories should have happy endings.
I think I just
goes
accidentally
for your
broke
story.
grave from this random pull. And Elysian? Guillotine de Mephisto, she's here.
Guillotine de Mephisto shall answer your call in accordance with the will of the world.
Then who are the other two then?
Nice to meet you. Leave
So we
it
got
to me.
Guillotine and Grave, wow.
Huh?
Did we? Wow.
I, the hero, Guillotine de Mephisto, shall answer.
Did she just like make up for, I was about to say, did she just make up for like every single pull we just did? And the Tetra unit, it's Aid!
My name is Aid, and I'll be at your service.
That's just pretty lucky. I'm pretty sure that's a maximum break for, yep, that is maximum break for Grave.
You gathered some materials for my enhancement? Thank you.
Look at that. Pilot spoiler, or plot spoiler. And now we finally got Guillotine. There we go, some booster ones now.
I'll take down.
Equipped her up. I don't think she has her stuff already, like, how we should level her up. But let's just do that. Give her a nice little doll to hold. Nice. Alright, now let's also put in the good old synchro machine before we start our journey off to continuing Ice Dragon Saga. Two spots left. Guillotine's going right in one of them.
Now that I know where I must go and why, there can be no stopping. The only way is forward.
Alright. That was a good thing. I might as well mark that for later. That was actually a good clip. Got 4 freaking pulls at that one shot out of a, what was it? Out of a fake out. Whew. I was pounding there. I thought we weren't gonna get her. I'm like, oh, I only got 1 left, and of course I got her twice and Grave. Woo! Ice Dragon Saga. I've done quite a few things I haven't done.
A frigid world.
One of the things is collect all the stuff, but collect all these. Got 3 tickets again. These got Ice Dragon's premium background. That sounds for some of these like little hidden materials now.
I can feel it. The
One's
call
here.
of fate.
Now I got some music.
I can feel it. The call of fate.
One's here. Gold.
Are you ready to set off on our adventure, partner? A
Where are ya?
frigid world. One of foreboding and
Right here.
desolation.
Ooh, some epic music.
I can feel it. The call of fate. Are you ready
We
to
still
set
have
off
like
on our
9 to
adventure,
find. That is
partner?
crazy.
A frigid world. One of
And then in
foreboding
the summoning
and
circle, I saw one over
desolation.
here. Yay, 50 more gold.
Frigid world. One of foreboding and desolation.
Oh, one over here on the table. 50 more gold. The step. That's the dungeon runner.
I can feel it.
One
The
over here
call
on
of
the other
fate.
table. 50 gems.
Are
Nice.
you ready to set off on our
Makes it
adventure,
for all the ones that we
partner?
wasted. Another 50 gems.
Are
Woo!
you ready to set off on our adventure, partner?
Got 4 more.
Frigid world. One of foreboding and desolation.
On the step. Another 50 gold.
I can feel it. The call of fate. Are you ready to set off on our adventure,
Animal here is
partner?
probably gonna be in the other area. No,
A frigid world. One of foreboding and desolation.
someone's here.
I can feel it.
There, it's right next to
The
the portal.
call of fate.
Another 50 gold.
Frigid world. One of foreboding and desolation.
There's one over here in this tree. Nice.
Are you ready to set off on our adventure, partner?
Alright, where's the other
I
one?
can feel it. The
There's
call
one
of
left.
fate. Are you ready
Come
to
on,
set off
where
on
are
our
ya?
adventure, partner? A frigid world.
It's
One
not
of
that big.
foreboding and desolation. I can feel it.
Probably by the
The
castle.
call of fate. A frigid world. One of foreboding and desolation.
Nope, can't get any closer to the castle.
I can feel it. The call of fate. Are you ready to set
we'll
off
finish
on
it
our
after we do
adventure,
this.
partner?
Ice Dragon Saga 2! Robusta Nikki, of course, are Guillotine, Nikke, Vesti, Volume, and Adney. Let's go Shadow Me, Sonic's friend. I have. Pretty epic. I've been seeing also all the movie posters that have been of all the Christmas movie posters, which is kind of fun. Alright, so we got
Let's get
volume.
started! Preparation finished.
Let's go
Will you
guillotine.
use me wisely, partner? I can
yeah?
sing anytime.
Are
And-
you asking me to be your companion?
Hey, you just missed the crazy pull. Did you pull for Winter Slayer? I did. You missed it. It was a trainer action. I basically used almost all my resources, and then like the very last pull, or second last pull, was a fake out, and I managed to get 4 gold pulls on it. Grave, so now I maximum broke Grave. 2 guillotines, and aid. I was like, Nikolai, I think after this was, you know what? Before I even start. What? I need to count the money. Unless you can. Oh, hold on, guys. Before we even start that, hold up. Now I kind of want to know before we start our adventure. Because with that aid, I don't know if that's basically max limit aid as well. I can't believe I got Grave again. I'm like, wow, there you go, max limit Grave. Where is aid? Hold on. One sec, guys. Alright, sorry about that, guys. Mrs. needed something. Something important. Alright, so where else did we... I was looking for aid, yeah. Watch him probably look staring her right in the face and I completely missed her. Yep, there she is. And it's also his maximum break aid. Wow. Maximum breaking everybody.
We are always striving to provide you with better service, so please stay tuned.
Mealtime. That. So we 2 maximum broke 2 Nikes and it got the new one twice. But I had like almost 14,000 gems and I'm down to 3,000.
Are you ready to set off on our
Alright, we go.
adventure,
Ice Dragon Saga 2. Let's go. Onward to adventure!
On to our next story. A
No.
mass shooting took place in the city last night around 9 p.m.
Oh.
Current reports state that 8 citizens were killed and more than 20 seriously injured. Citizens have gathered at the scene to voice their anger. The Nikke responsible for the massacre was disposed of on the spot. But it does not seem that the outrage of the protesters who have gathered on the streets will subside anytime soon.
Oh, this is what was actually
At
happening?
the same time, additional protests led by certain Nikkephobia groups are causing further damage.
Uh-oh.
There you are. Let's go back.
Guillotine?
Ingrid, this is because of me. I hesitated, and Chloe got hurt, and people died. I knew that Nikke was irregular, and anything she said was complete gibberish. I knew that, and yet I still hesitated. Now look at what's happened. Innocent people are dead, and there's panic in the streets. And Chloe, my only friend, was injured, and I'm the one to blame. This is all my fault. All of it.
Guillotine,
I wonder who
I
Chloe
told
is.
you. It's time to go back.
Go back? Go back to where? To Extrinsic? Back to the old routine? I couldn't even complete the one mission assigned to me. I wasn't able to protect the only friend I had left. Now there's nothing left for me. What do I have to go back to?
So then, will you remain standing still? Will you not move forward?
I told you. There's nothing left for me.
Wait, so
Where
how
would
come
I
we haven't-
go? For what?
What exchange?
Stop babbling and answer my question, Gio.
Tin. What exchange? Like expand for a little bit?
Guillotine hastily rises and bangs her head into the suit of armor.
It's an enemy ambush!
You're finally awake. Sorry, I didn't realize you bolt upright like that.
Wait, was that you, partner?
You bumped into my armor pretty hard. You okay?
Don't worry. This body of mine is...
Just then, Guillotine stops, realizing that she is being held in the armored knight's arms.
Oh. Guillotine, are you okay?
It's just... How should I say this? Don't you think we're a bit close for comfort?
Oh.
Of course it doesn't bother me at all. I'm only pointing it out in case you're uncomfortable.
Sure.
What the?
Oh yeah, I
What's
forgot we were
going
under
on out
enemy
there?
fire. I forgot. We're literally getting attacked.
Ice
Right?
barrier.
It feels so out of place that it's just like I don't know.
Everybody
Maybe
knows not to fight in certain safe zones, villages included. Gamers these days don't even follow the basic rules. So uneducated. Don't they care about getting shadowbound?
The Big O was conceived under oppression, grew in the cradle of discrimination, and will one day fall into the grave of destruction. This is karma. Basic rules? Those aren't important to me. I will do as my heart pleases.
Wow. That's the kind of nonsense I usually expect to hear from Guillotine.
Maiden. Oh, right, you're called Ice Rose in this world, aren't you?
No. You must have me confused with another mage.
Fine. Titles aren't that important anyway. Maiden, you have something that Lord Mustang of the Four Heavenly Kings wants.
oh.
If you don't hand over the hero, then we will take them by force.
I'd like to see you try. You better be prepared, though. The only one who has ever gone up against me and won is Psy Control.
Sakura raises her hand. The Big O members surround her, load their weapons in
The
unison.
moon is beautiful. The night is still long. Spend a bit more time with me, please.
I never thought I'd end up hearing that again in these circumstances.
Commander?
Move, maiden. Speed is power. Have you ever been cut at the speed of light, Sakura?
Death comes instantaneously. Charging down from the second floor of the inn, Guillotine cuts down Sakura in one swift strike.
System destroyed. Oh, we gotta strike down. Oh my god. We gotta strike down good old Underworld Queen.
Let's finish it with a flourish.
Out of a sword. Still only level 1. So sad.
What do you think, partner? How do you feel about being part of this grand adventure of Guillotine de Mephisto?
Next.
That should sort things out.
You're not too bad at fighting, Commander.
I mean, I don't really feel like I did anything right there. I can be pretty nimble if I want.
Is that so? It looks to me like we could clear the final boss even without Guillotine. How about you and I stay back and watch the ending unfold? Just the two of us.
Wow. She's like, screw Guillotine. Anyway, what's our next step?
Jeez, talk about giving me the cold shoulder. Well, Sakura mentioned something about Lord Mustang and 4 Heavenly Kings. The 4 Heavenly Kings. When you acquire the ultimate weapon in a game, there's usually a corresponding event where you encounter an enemy to test it on. The fact I didn't anticipate such a common series of events is a serious dent to my gaming cred.
I actually got
Are
the
you
sword.
saying those enemies attacked because we attained the hero sword?
Don't worry too much. Those 4 Heavenly Kings that came barging in are merely a test of our power.
I mean, it wasn't even
Once
that.
we defeat one of them, more will appear. That was the weakest amongst us. My power level is over 9,000! Those are rookie numbers. Mine's over 530,000!
Honestly, I don't know what that was reference. I know the first one was obviously reference was Dragon Ball.
Anyway,
Obviously the reference.
we only have one more day to complete our mission. We have to get a move on. We will defeat the 4 Heavenly Kings and take down the final boss in one fell swoop.
Let's do it.
Should we first direct our attacks at the Heavenly King who attacked the village?
Where should we go?
Good question.
If it's the 4 Heavenly Kings, they're probably at the association. I've been hearing strange voices coming from there for a while now.
Now?
Stuff like... entertainment!
Yep, that sounds about right. That is Mustang.
No doubt about it.
So it's the hedonistic Dance King. As a fellow destruction type, I'm not so compatible with him.
Sure, that's why.
Destruction type. Once we decide on next course of action, head to the association.
Before we leave, I want to confirm something.
Man, they gotta make my man
Guillotine,
evil.
are you back to normal?
What do you mean?
Yep, you're back to normal, all right.
Great.
I'd like to remind you once again, do not use the lethal eye anymore. Got it?
But what if we're in danger?
Don't make me repeat myself.
Oh, she's getting serious.
I'll consider your proposal.
Ugh.
Here we go now.
Just a minute, everyone.
Oh,
You must be exhausted after that battle. You can rest here. I'll bring you something to eat.
free heals?
Maiden, didn't you say we were in a hurry?
Oh.
We certainly are. We need to leave right away.
Because Emma's cooking.
Sorry, Emma. But duty calls.
You're so
Oh.
needy. Oh, we gotta leave. Sorry.
They all took off again, and so quickly. Well then, wishing you all a safe adventure.
It's
On
like,
the way to
okay.
the association,
Oh.
various skirmishes are taking place. One of which is a battle that gets on everyone's nerves.
Oh.
I thought I told you to get lost. Stop loitering around here.
Jeez. Aren't you being a bit harsh? Don't you know that I just got here?
Moran, of course.
Now's
it's Moran.
finally my time to shine.
And she's just gonna
I
stand
can't
there.
just pack up and leave without doing anything.
She's just loitering around.
You're so annoying. We aren't a part of the heroes' party.
All you're doing is wasting time. That's why everyone thinks you're a moron.
What?
Judge, if I may, I'd ask you to leave this moron to me. You can handle the rest.
I keep telling you that I'm not a judge.
Elsewhere,
Moran.
a battle of exceeding awkwardness is taking place.
Oh god, two of them. That's not
What the? How are you still alive? I thought all of Laplace's companions were killed.
What a silly question to ask! That's because I'm no heroic accomplice, but a villain!
Come again?
So,
All of you posers, stop trying to act like villains and get lost! I've decided to claim this place for myself!
What are you talking about? Anyway, you've taken this a step too far. Come at me. I'll take you on.
I hope you're ready, Privity. Me? Didn't
Oh.
you say before that you could take a thug like that down by yourself? When did I ever say that?
wow, she just threw
They
her under the
seem
bus.
pretty peeved. Huh, don't worry. I'll deal with them. All you need to focus on is casting your magic spell.
Magic spell? I'm not sure if I want to do that.
Then you leave me no choice, Privity. If you fail to live up to what this world expects of you, you will soon fall into the clutches of the Big O.
Okay, I'll do it.
Poor Privity.
Become tastier!
Oh,
Fuchi!
her freaking name spell. All of Drake's stats have increased due to Privity's spell.
That's more like it. All right, let's go take on Rosanna.
Must say,
Thanks to the adventurers who bravely opposed the Big O, Guillotine and her party are able to reach the association unencumbered.
to just sneak by.
Once there, they encounter the first of the 4 Heavenly Kings.
Ah, so you're finally
Oh, that was pretty much his actual theme.
I've been waiting for all of you.
Dang. Enters there fighting with the organization. Man, you gotta take on my favorite of the big three.
I can feel it. The call of fate.
Wow, that was just one. Dang, that was a big thing. I can't believe that was just one.
This place is dangerous. Let's go somewhere safe.
So you actually, gain some levels.
Cover me for a moment. I promise I'll be right back. Calm down, one-winged Dark Lord.
Poor you can't even gain more level than one.
Pitch perfect performance.
Probably gonna finish up this one. I'm gonna get the other two things so we don't gotta wait like 2 days.
Now,
Oh boy.
allow me to make one proposition. As you know, only one day remains until the Winter's Bane reigns in totality.
Okay.
Everyone will freeze to death. And the perfect new world under the control total of the Big O will be born! Should you interfere with my plans, damnation is all that awaits you.
Mustang, the hedonistic Dance King himself, I ask you, do you truly think such threats will work on me, Guillotine de Mephisto?
Okay then. I shall grant you mercy.
He's just gonna run off.
This time, I will push me adorable girls back and take you down one by one myself.
Are you saying you're going to fight honorably?
Oh.
Very well. We will send out one of our party as well. I'll even let you choose.
Guillotine. I would suggest hitting him hard and then launching an all-out attack once he's knocked down.
What? A hero such as I would never stoop so low.
Wow.
Now tell me, Mustang, who shall be your first opponent?
The knight in armor, Alphonse.
He's talking about me, is he? Isn't he? He's talking about me, isn't he?
You shall be my first adversary.
Finally, a chance for a proper fight.
You sound like you've been looking forward to this.
I've been doing nothing. Usually the one in the back issuing orders. This is a rare opportunity. I'm going up against Mustang. This makes me a bit uneasy. So I'll give him all my all.
Such courageous. Truly fitting for one who is a hero's companion. Maintenant, you and I shall commencer the dance battle!
Should have known. I was like, damn. Yeah, prep sword. We're gonna have a dance fight.
Up, down, left, and right. Mustang, the Heavenly King, dances his elaborate dance under the moonlight.
What was it, just DDR?
And that brings my dance to a close! Now, it's your turn. Can you measure up?
Come on, partner. You can do it.
I want a suit of armor.
I
You
have
know how
faith
hard it
in
is to
you.
dance in armor? Alright, I'll give it a shot. Can we actually do a dance out? Get the long time.
Okay. Do you know what I hate the most? Cheaters!
Just because my thing is longer.
Pardon you for this.
At that very moment, the blast of an electric guitar rings out from deep inside the association.
Hey, it's volume.
I was trying to kill some time until my next performance. But I couldn't watch this poor showing any longer.
What? Take me on, young lady! You will face me!
Now we got volume versus.
Sure. You
Oh,
okay
it's
with
funny.
that, manager?
It won't make sense to you to be doing this than me.
Exactly what I was thinking. All right, time to end this.
Let's see you try this on the size! For this is my best dance! And
Left, right, up, left, and right.
Can't
Down,
really think of a way we can
up,
pause.
right. Mustang performs an even flashier and more entertaining dance.
Now, it's your turn. Can you follow that one?
Screw this. It's like I always say. Shoot first, ask questions later.
It's like, yeah, do this thing.
I've been
He goes, nah, screw this. Boom,
This is
done.
real life, not child's play.
You dastardly! Other heavenly kings stronger than me will soon appear. As strong as I am, I'm the weakest amongst us all.
I knew he was gonna say that.
Until 10 months.
Heavenly King Mustang has fallen.
Well, that was a bit anticlimactic.
It's funny, he just goes. Totally.
I told him we'd give him a fair fight.
And she went, bam, done.
Thanks. Really, thank you.
Don't thank me just yet. There are still remnants of the Big O in the
Man, I
village.
didn't even... Dang it, hold on. I'm gonna
I'll
go do
take
this.
care of it.
Hold on, guys. It might go silent for a hot minute. Let me get auto off. What did I say hide? Oh, that's that. I guess Stream Raider's up for a minute. Realized I forgot to open it again. Silly me. So I had to do that for a hot minute. Poison Treachery, yeah. We'll get that set up while I might have to go back and process Little Mister again. So let's get that going. Put my unit there.
Now that
guys,
Mustang
you know the
has
deal.
fallen,
Follow the link in
adventures
chat
our
so you guys
association
can
mop up the rest.
yeah, join me in the fight, the good fight with Toys and Treachery.
The most important thing right now is the Winter's Bane. As the Heavenly King said, there's... After that, the Winter's Bane will cover the entire world.
Oh no.
Guillotine, our hero! The adventurers will protect the village. So you must go defeat the White Ice Dragon and end the Winter...
Dang it!
Most pressingly, you must bring this story to its most satisfying conclusion. One that Chloe can accept. One which Chloe finds fulfilling. A long time has passed since this story began. You're prepared to deliver the best ending for Chloe, are you not?
I'm not ready.
Could you not mumble in front of everyone? It brings back some bad memories.
No.
Oh, sorry. Anyway, I will show you all the way to the Demon King's castle. North of our village, there's a portal created by the hero Laplace's companion Maxwell. If you take that portal, you will be transported directly in front of the Demon King's castle. I will open up the portal so you can use it.
So it's a shortcut. Got it.
The only thing is that not everyone can enter the Demon King's castle. Only those possessing the courage to move forward may gain access.
Oh, in the
Keep
spirit
that
of
in
the hero?
mind.
Only those possessing the courage to move forward. Oh, this is gonna be a whole thing of her getting over whatever happened. So I'll find Vesti and head to the Demon King's castle.
No, manager. I'll look for Vesti on my own. You don't have to concern yourself with her. I was planning on staying behind in the village to do some mopping up anyway. They're the ones who ruined my stage, so I've got to deal with them personally.
Oh,
Once
damn.
I'm finished here, Vesti and I will join up with you. You can head straight to the Demon King's castle. Understand?
Commander, we don't have much time left. Let's do as Volume says.
Alright, let's leave Vesti to you. Please be careful.
Don't worry about me. Worry about yourselves. You're the ones heading straight into the Lion's Den.
Come back.
Defeat the White Ice Dragon and save the world from destruction. As the hero and her retinue set out for the Demon King's castle, they feel the burden of their tremendous mission. Even though they all know exactly how the journey would end.
Bam is at the party, Vesti is at the party.
This place is dangerous. Let's go somewhere safe. Let me shoot up and I'll be right out. Reload. I'll go once I fix the sound.
Look at that. See, once again, easy peasy, didn't even get past level
Commander,
1.
our adventure starts now.
We still got 2 more to do, dang. Some long chapters.
The party travels through the portal and finds themselves in a village completely frozen over by the Winter's Bane. It clearly illustrates that they are one step closer to the White Ice Dragon in the Demon King's castle, and that the end of the story is drawing near.
A world where everything is frozen. What a desolate place.
Painfully so.
Huh? Do you see that over there? Is that some kind of light?
The party eventually reaches a place with a bonfire. Or more precisely, a rifle which has been propped in the ground is belching fire from the barrel. Beside the fire is Exia, sitting in a plastic chair.
Exia?
I thought you'd gone into hiding after our first meeting. So this is where you've been.
Ah, so it's you. El Telema Solos. So you've come to this place for the White Ice Dragon.
Take a look at this, Exia. These are my companions. Contrary to what you said, I am not without companions.
Oh wow, here.
Unfortunately for you, utterly bereft of companions, you are fated to die in loneliness.
Oh,
You're
I
still
just realized
blabbering about that?
It's
This is a world based on Guillotine's nymph. So, that's not Exia. At least, not the Exia I know. Oh. All right, Exia.
Be right back, guys.
First things first. If we sit by the bonfire, will you enhance our stats?
No.
Go. Go to the icebound Demon King's castle, where the source of this Winter's Bane resides. If you wish to be a hero, this is what you must do, even if you have no companions.
Exia?
Ah, so it's you. El Telema Solos.
Is this just another NPC that repeats the same few lines? Let's ignore her and move along.
Before that, may I offer a suggestion?
Back to the bonfire?
Before we head into the Demon King's castle, we should at least discuss a method to defeat the White Ice Dragon. Don't you think?
Wow, you're learning. Well, since our goal is a flawless no-death run, it's only right that we discuss how to defeat the White Ice Dragon in advance. We'll also need to figure out a few safety measures, since we need to finish the raid without anyone bowing out prematurely.
I mean, just the three of us.
The battle hasn't even begun, and I can feel my blood starting to boil. So, Maiden, what should I do?
What you need to do is simple. Just don't use the lethal eye.
What?
Do you remember what happened both times after you've used it recently?
Passed out.
How could I forget? Every time after I've used it, I wake up in the inn. Hold on. Don't tell me.
That's right.
Nin explains what happens to Guillotine, both times after using the lethal eye.
So that's what's been going on. In the past, I sealed the one-winged Dark Lord away in my right eye. Afterwards, I have used its power to defeat evil, but without breaking the seal entirely. Every time I have unleashed that power, I have felt it. I have felt the one-winged Dark Lord biding its time, waiting for a moment of weakness from me. Waiting for the day when the seal is broken to take control of my body. No wonder I felt the power in my eye become stronger since coming to this world. It was all the work of the one-winged Dark Lord.
So, if you keep using the lethal eye, the seal may end up breaking?
You pick things up quickly, Ice Rose, as expected of you.
Oh.
Indeed, if I unleash the full power contained within this eye of mine, the seal will be broken, and the one-winged Dark Lord will take over my body.
Ugh. You fabricating wild stories like that is why all this happened in the first place. I'm so tired.
So you tell us more about the one-winged Dark Lord.
Oh no.
Xevidos.
Now you're interested in the one-winged Dark Lord as well, partner. It seeks to create a world ruled by silence. It is an evil entity, and it will eliminate anything that stands in its way.
Yeah, sounds about right. So that's why it attacked us?
All the more reason not to use your eye. What do you plan to do if the one-winged Dark Lord assumes complete control? You're a member of Extrinsic as well, Guillotine. When we say that our targets are irregulars, that doesn't refer only to corrupted Nikes, but to any and all Nikes that pose a threat to the Ark. And it's safe to say that the one-winged Dark Lord could be considered such a threat.
So, if the demon does indeed possess me completely, I must ask of you,
And me.
Huh?
to ensure that the world does not fall into chaos, you must carry out your duty, Maiden. If I am consumed by the one-winged Dark Lord, and I become an irregular, you must eliminate me and become a hero of the Ark.
See, I don't know why they call
A
it
hero
irregular,
of
and I
the
call it
Ark.
just corrupted. She's become corrupted.
And what about me? What if I become an irregular? Would you do what has to be done, Guillotine?
Of course I would. All extrinsic members must distinguish between professional and personal affairs. I must keep my composure and do what must be done for the sake of the Ark. I will follow the orders that are given to me.
I see.
However, you will not become an irregular.
No one can say that for sure.
No. I'll make sure that it doesn't happen. Even if I have to sacrifice this body, I will make sure you never become an irregular. Maiden, you will not become an irregular.
Hold on,
Guillotine. Why are you always willing to do so much for me?
We're back. Alright, I'm back.
Aw, it's almost enough to get you wet around the eyeballs. Rust buckets these days. They'll say just about anything, apparently.
Oh no, Steven.
You better watch out. How does felt like you dared to look me in the eye? Sewin of the Four Heavenly Kings.
Of all the times to run into one of these guys. We don't have time for this. If this keeps up, Guillotine will.
What?
The armored knight draws his giant sword and slams it into the ground, sending ice shards scattering everywhere. At the same time, a towering wall of ice forms between the armored knight and the rest of the team members.
Commander?
You said it yourself, Maiden. Guillotine hasn't become a regular yet. So take down the final boss together. I trust your judgment. All the things over here, you go and take down the White Ice Dragon. And we'll all return together.
All right. I won't let you down.
We're not going back without you, Maiden.
Let's go, Guillotine.
Ooh, I've been waiting to do this for a long time.
Hey, are you sure about this? It seems you're awfully cocky after facing Mustang. But he was the weakest among us.
Oh my god, that line
Unlike
again.
him, my power level is over 9,000. No, wait, I mean 530,000. Do you really think you can take me on by yourself?
I could care less about power levels. It's not every day I get to use the lessons I learned from you.
Huh? What have I taught you?
To hammer down the nail. It doesn't know its place. Yeah! This is like, I've been waiting a long time for this. No, there's...
I can feel it.
Actually,
the call of fate.
You have to hurry.
Are you ready to set off on our adventure, partner?
There. Wow, we still haven't done our 5? Holy crap, jeez.
Have you figured out the patterns yet?
Cover me for a moment.
See if she can actually get to level 2. I thought everybody else is taking them all out.
B1, what a blessing!
The hero, Guillotine, and Maiden
Wait. That
arrive
Guillotine
at
was
the
hero.
entrance of the Demon King's castle. Before them stands a towering castle gates, encased in great chunks of ice. Thanks to the help of their companions, their journey is reaching its final stage.
Once we pass through these gates, it's the final boss.
I mean...
Are you ready, Guillotine?
Don't they still have one more...
Well, I...
Lead the way.
Excuse me.
Me?
With our current loadout, it makes sense to have you in the front and me in the rear.
Okay. I'll take the lead. Phew.
After nervously staring at the castle gates for a while, Guillotine tightly shuts her eyes and moves forward. When she does,
Thud.
she hits her forehead on a chunk of ice.
Ouch!
You okay, Guillotine?
What is this thing?
She tries again to move forward, but...
Don't.
Ouch! I think there's been some kind of mistake. How can a hero be unable to even enter the castle?
Because there's ice in the
I've
way?
never heard of such a thing. What is going on?
Guillotine punches the gate, slashes it with her sword, and charges at it with full force.
Thud.
But nothing she does affects the immovable chunks of ice.
Don't worry, Maiden. If we just keep working at it, surely...
Remember what the village chief said earlier? The entrance to the Demon King's castle only opens for those with the courage to move forward. Guillotine,
Oh,
are you
she's scared.
afraid of the white ice dragon that lies beyond these gates?
There's no use trying to hide it. Yes, it's as you say.
Oh,
I
she's
see.
scared.
But that doesn't mean we've hit a wall. There must be some other way to enter this place.
Guillotine, you stay here.
What?
You've experienced some very horrifying things. So it's only natural that you're unable to go on.
Oh, no.
I'm in the same situation myself.
You mean you feel the same way?
Do you remember the last mission that we had together?
I remember. We were tasked with apprehending the Electric Shock Squad, who had orchestrated a terrorist attack inside the Ark, and handing them over to the central government.
Oh,
That's right.
This is connected to
That
the
day,
Ark Hero.
I disobeyed orders and handed Trony over to Elec. You remember what happened then?
Oh, so
I was
that's
put
why
on
they let us
indefinite
stay.
probation for insubordination.
So that's why they have this event linked with. That's why we got the Ark Hero with this, because this directly reacts to the Ark Hero, because Extrinsic was supposed to eliminate Trony and Eleg, even though I don't know if it was a terrorist attack, but because they found out the Ark is using Material H, which of course is a Rapture, like a Rapture core or something like that, like a boss. And then of course we figured that out and it became Indivilia. They decided to go against it for a little bit. I forget if they were trying to figure an alternative source or they were trying to do something else. But yeah, so they got in trouble for that, and then
As for Trony and Eleg, they were handed over to the MMR and had their memories wiped.
Yep.
No longer was I allowed to be an agent for the central government. I ruined everything, and I've been spinning my wheels ever since.
Yeah, because Maiden couldn't do it because those are
So,
her friends.
I decided to blot out the negative experience. To me, that was the only way that I could move forward again. The higher-ups told me that if I had my memory erased, they would let me continue to carry out missions as part of Extrinsic.
What? Maiden, that's...
I will defeat the White Ice Dragon for you. It's time to rid yourself of that which terrifies you. I can help you achieve that. The last thing I want to say is thank you for letting me enjoy such a great adventure.
No.
Maiden passes through the gate and enters the Demon King's castle. Guillotine attempts to follow her, but...
Thud.
As before, the gates do not let her pass.
Damn.
And so, the journey of the hero Guillotine ends here. Guillotine has no idea how the story will continue. She only arrived in front of the Demon King's castle, unable to enter.
Just gotta
And
figure out a way to
so,
keep
our
forward.
poor, pitiable hero was unable to bring the story to a satisfying conclusion, thereby leaving her precious Chloe oh so disappointed. Isn't that right, Guillotine?
Why can't I do this? I want closure for this story. But now, when I've nearly reached the end, I'm filled with fear.
You're still stuck here? Pathetic.
Oh,
Ingrid?
shit. I forgot she's the last of the big O. Yeah, we're fighting soon. We took down Mustang. Now Ingrid's the last one. So this is gonna be a battle of mental fight.
Calm down, one-winged dark lord.
Sit up and I'll be right out.
I promise I'll be right back.
Boom. Is that 5 yet? I don't even know.
The sound
I was
of
finally 5. Holy
victory
crap.
is here.
Let's go get and get some more. Oh, I was not expecting
The
that.
four
to take so long.
Heavenly Kings didn't even have to do anything. You were destined to fall apart. the moment you reach the Demon King's castle. Thanks to you, the Winter's Bane will soon be complete. Because of your inaction, this world will perish.
No, no.
A hero who ended up bringing about an entire apocalypse. How tragic.
No. Maiden said she would defeat the White Ice Dragon. If she does that, the Winter's Bane will also...
Fool! You actually believe Maiden will defeat the White Ice Dragon? As we speak, Laplace is guarding the front of the castle. Maiden doesn't stand a chance against her.
Yeah,
She'll never even
she's
reach
corrupted.
the White Ice Dragon.
But why is Laplace...
After defeating Shifty and challenging the remaining 4 Heavenly Kings, Laplace was completely brainwashed by Sewin. Since ancient times, heroes have possessed bodies that are nearly invincible. As such, there are only a few means capable of harming such individuals. The hero's sword, the White Ice Dragon's breath, and the Lethal Eye, to name a precious few. And so, Guillotine, this story will end as a tragedy. By failing to defeat the White Ice Dragon, the Winter's Bane will engulf the world.
Damn.
And Maiden, unable to fulfill her final wish of helping you, will have her memory wiped. For Chloe, for Maiden, and for you, it will be the most tragic possible ending. That is where your story ends.
Damn.
So then, will you remain standing still? Will you not move forward?
Ingrid, I don't know. I'm the one who ruined this story, and I don't know how to rewrite it.
Stop prevaricating and answer my question. I ask you again. Will you stand still? Or will you move forward?
So is she, like, not evil?
Thank you, Ingrid. Thank you for the reminder. I remember now where I decided to go that day and for what purpose.
Very good.
Looks like it's battle time already. Oh, let's actually pause this quick.
Nothing will stop you now.
Battle time. Oh, it didn't even switch. Oh my goodness. Raiders. There we go. Should be playing. There we go. Woo! We did it. No, nobody joined me, so let's just do that. Bounce JD Berserker and 25 gold. Yee! Alright, let's actually go back. Nope.
You're not going to try and stop me?
But she...
If Maiden were here, I'm sure she'd say something along the lines of, one of the 4 Heavenly Kings will inevitably betray the others.
Yep, she's staying. She's good. I stopped the brainwash the plots. Frozen gates have opened. Yeah, we can go forward now.
Frigid world. One of foreboding and
Let me guess, is
desolation.
there anything hidden in here?
Are you ready to set off on our adventure, partner?
Look at that. See, I was right. That's where the last thing was.
I can feel it. The
Right next to
call
the
of
gate.
fate.
50 gold.
Are you ready to set off on our adventure, partner? A frigid world. One of foreboding and desolation.
Oh, we need to actually get...
I can
Stuff.
feel it. The call of fate.
Let's grab these. For now. Challenges. Boom, 5 more gold. Send
I
the
can
shot.
feel it. The call of fate.
Got 2 of these. And we'll provide the final 2 tickets. That total of 5. And we'll do... the burst. Yeah. And onward to story
Frigid
2.
world, one of foreboding and desolation. Are you ready to set off on our adventure, partner?
It's a sword. It's a gun instead of a sword for the bonfire.
Blizzard.
Ooh. Get into the fight. Light shines from the staff at Maiden's hand. Soon the scattered light in the air turned to a dozen. And at Maiden's hand gesture, they hurl towards the enemy. Oh, corrupted the claw. With a blinding light and the ice shards are shot down.
My attacks are completely ineffective. I can't keep this up.
You dare block the path of a hero? I will burn it all!
I'm left with no choice. I have to use the Kododama.
Smack. Klaus takes her fist and strikes Maiden in the jaw.
You dare block the path of a hero? I will burn it.
Whoosh. Light particles begin to gather in the hand, which at a depth of Maiden's jaw.
Thankfully, I'm not too late.
Whoosh. Klaus steps back, narrowly avoiding Guillotine's sword.
Guillotine?
I'll take it from here, Ice Rose. You'll have your moment to shine soon enough.
I can't believe this.
Laplace, long time no see. No need to chit-chat. I, Guillotine de Mephisto, shall once again break the seal of the one-winged Dark Lord that slumbers within my eye.
No! Guillotine, don't!
Run wild, one-winged Dark Lord! Shine, ancient owl! You dare
extermination.
block the...
Thud.
And with that, I've proven that I am stronger than the previous hero.
I told you not to use the lethal eye!
Maiden, listen carefully. Do all the duties asked of you. As I said before, once I've been consumed by the one-winged Dark Lord, you must take me down and become the hero of the Ark. I've become an irregular. If you defeat me, you can resume your mission as part of the Extrinsic Squad. Simulation ending.
Guillotine!
One-winged Dark Lord has been awakened. All willpower is temporarily lost. No.
I'll wipe out every last one of those big O scum.
Let me suit up and I'll be right out.
Calm down, one-winged Dark Lord.
Still not even level 4. Poor Guillotine, she's always gonna be level 1.
What do you think, partner? How do you feel about being part of this grand adventure of Guillotine de Mephisto?
I would just go right into the next battle. I don't even have any story.
I must go back to Thetis.
actually get a level this time?
Calm down, one-winged Dark Lord.
Oh. We're just too good. Too good.
Pitch perfect performance.
The Extrinsic Squad. Formed to subdue or kill Nikos who have become irregulars. The very existence is classified. As a result, they have never felt a sense of belonging. Although they have always longed for such, they have longed for a home where they could form lasting relationships, a place where they could meet others who would accept them for who they truly are. System: the One-Winged Dark Lord has regained its power. The One-Winged Dark Lord has rejected Guillotine's memory. Guillotine grips her head in pain as black smoke wafts out of her body.
Guillotine.
Orders are orders. Irregulars must be defeated.
Guillotine swings her sword, sending an energy wave surging past Maiden's ear and causing a massive explosion behind her. She rushes through the smoke.
All irregulars must be eliminated.
Soon sword clash, and again. And again.
If Guillotine becomes an irregular, you are the only Nikke who can do what must be done. If that situation comes, you will have to kill Guillotine yourself. Will you be able to do that, Maiden?
I'm sorry. Embraced by freezing air. Yet so warm inside. Oh, great Scatty. Cover the enemy in thine breath. Time and dust.
After reciting the incantation while blocking the violent sword strikes, the air begins to freeze.
Irregulars must be eliminated.
Even though the black aura emitting from Guillotine's eye shatters Maiden's spell, she refuses to let any opportunity slip by.
Guillotine, there's something you forgot.
That goes to punch you. Repo strikes Guillotine in the face, causing her to lose her balance. Man then takes her staff and strikes Guillotine in the abdomen.
I'm a battle mage. So now...
The powerful spin kick that sends Guillotine flying backwards.
Please, stop!
Oh yes, you
So
can
then,
fight physically.
Would you join my party for an adventure? I want to enter the first dungeon, but no one will join me. Or rather, no one is good enough for me.
Stop!
I've been through hell since I was transported to this world. But looking back, it's been a blast. You guys were right. Adventuring is best done with people you connect with.
Oh, she's not able to do it. She hearing
However,
Guillotine's voice.
You will not become an irregular. I'll make sure that it doesn't happen.
No.
Even if I have to sacrifice this body, I will make sure you never become an irregular.
Stop it!
Activate the power of the Kotodama. Power of the Kotodama resonates with the caster's emotions and amplifies them. Time for all except the caster has stopped. Everything stopped. Even the snowflakes remain frozen in the air. In the static world, the only sound that can be heard are Maiden's slow sobs. Suddenly, Guillotine's voice echoes from somewhere.
Are you hurt?
Guillotine's voice comes from within the bellowing plumes of black
This is...
smoke. Maiden reaches out her hand Guillotine's memories unfold before her eyes. Oh, is he like inside her mind now, or?
Is everyone ready?
I promise I'll be right back.
Still not able to get to that level 1.
What do you think, partner? How do you feel about being part of this grand adventure of Guillotine de Mephisto? I'm sorry.
Nope, never back to
Are you
reality.
hurt? Huh? You seem quite surprised. I suppose that's to be expected. You just saw the Grim Reaper incarnate. I strike fear in the hearts of Nikes.
But she's not Nikki,
It's
though.
natural to be afraid. Just now, I defeated an irregular that wanted to do you harm. I have no intention of harming you, so don't worry.
Wow.
Hmm?
What did you just do? You just took down one of Big O's lackeys with a glance! That was amazing!
It was?
Don't tell me. You have the lethal eye?
Hmm? Lethal eye? What's that?
There's no need to pretend. I already know that you have the one-winged Dark Lord sealed within you.
She's dreaming again.
The one-winged... what? I'm not entirely sure I follow you. But are you saying that you're not afraid of me?
Afraid? Why
I'm
would
so
a member of
confused.
the association fear a friend? You and I are on the same team.
If you say so. Anyway, I'll take you home, so follow me.
Wowie! To think I get to meet the one holding the seal binding the one-winged Dark Lord. This is a day for the history books.
So does that really happen, or is it?
Are you going to stand there all day? Come inside.
I
I'm
only
so
promised to
confused.
escort you to your house, not go inside.
I've been waiting for this day. A day when the one with the lethal eye would appear. Fate has brought you and me together. Who
She
are we to
also-
deny it?
You've been going on about all sorts of weird stuff for a while now. I'm telling you, I'm not the one you're waiting for.
Oh, yes, you are. Whenever I spoke about the one possessing the lethal eye, who sealed away the one-winged Dark Lord and would save us from the Big O, no one believed me. They said I was making it all up and dismissed me entirely. Some of them even hit and bullied me. That's why they took me into the back alley earlier.
What?
I don't want to talk about this anymore. The important thing is that you saved me today. You used your lethal eye to defeat those organization lackeys. All of my waiting, my suffering, has finally paid off.
So does she like Guillotine acts the way she does?
And since you saved me, I can't send you off without thanking you in some way, can I?
If that's what this is about, then I suppose I can come inside.
I knew you'd understand. That's why you're my friend.
Oh.
I have to ask, have you been bullied this entire time?
Yeah, I have. Everyone else is just jealous of my powers, that's all. I've been able to endure it, because it's all to avoid an even bigger disaster.
Can you do me a favor? For now, don't go talking about this to anyone. Lethal Eye, the one-winged Dark Lord, all that stuff.
Really? Are you sure?
I'm positive. Otherwise, the Big O might find out that you know about them. So for now, only talk about this stuff with me. I'll come here from time to time to listen.
Has it already
already been a year since we met? You've already surpassed me. You really are amazing.
It's only natural. After all, the one-winged Dark Lord is sealed within this body of mine. Who could possibly defeat me within the virtual combat field?
Alright. I shall now pass my title onto you. The Guardian of Balance. The one who observes the world.
Have you seen the Jarhead? Have you not seen my spectacular performance? Am I not worthy of bearing the title Guardian of Balance?
Can you feel it?
Feel what?
The time has come. It is time for me to teach you my hidden technique. Teleportation.
Come again?
Watch and learn carefully. Here goes. Ow. Telema. Solus.
Chloe dashes forward at full
Wow.
speed.
You're always teaching me new things.
Guillotine.
Hmm?
I could care less if you're muttering strange words. The fact that you've made a friend is already a step in the right direction.
Nah.
However, I thought you said this was urgent. You called me all the way out here for this? I skipped a meeting for this? Go back and submit a report immediately!
That's such a good model. He's just like... Here, you
Wow. This really hits you in the feels.
Yeah, I can feel my blood pumping.
Guillotine?
Yeah, volume's music.
If you're familiar with Volume at all, could you possibly persuade her to sign this document with her real name?
I've told you before.
That is her real name.
I am the Reaper who leads Nikes to death. So long as I possess the lethal eye, I cannot befriend other Nikes.
I don't think she's even
It
in the
is a
same
most
squadron.
lonely
Or her
fate
same
indeed.
faction.
If possible, I would have liked to fight alongside Absolute. They're
That's
said to be the strongest squad Elysion has ever formed. They are the guardians of this planet, like the mythological Cerberus guarding the gates of hell. Especially that blue-eyed little devil.
Vesty.
Every time I see her, the one-winged Dark Lord sealed within my eye goes into a fit. However,
Better than, like,
I am
Vesty.
glad that I at least have you.
Guillotine. Since you've grown accustomed to battles in the virtual combat field, I think it's time to start some new training methods.
Like what?
Just you wait. I'll need a bit of time to prepare, so let's meet here same time tomorrow.
All right, this is exciting.
Actually, I changed my mind.
Uh-oh.
Let's change it to 2 days from now. I forgot that my parents will be home tomorrow.
And let me guess, is that the
Are
fated
you ready?
day? Oh, no.
Phew. Yes, everything is ready.
All right, then I'll install the Soul Transfer Circle.
Chloe draws a magic circle
Now,
with a red
Guillotine,
crayon.
place your hand on the Soul Transfer Circle and close your eyes. When you do, your soul will travel to another world. A world under threat from the Big O is calling for you. For Guillotine, the hero.
Damn those Big O scum. Is putting one world in danger not enough for them? All right, there's no time to waste. Chloe, send me to that other world immediately.
All right, then.
Chloe opens her notebook. Just crammed full of pages of her handwriting.
A long time ago, in a galaxy far, far away,
Star Wars.
there was a fertile land where flowers perennially bloomed in their full glory. The people of the land spent their days breathing in the scent of these flowers, carried by the warm
the
breeze.
world is
And they lived happily.
Final Quest or Fantasy Quest. And
you
Chloe's
ready?
world.
Yes. Send me back to the moment where I join forces with the blue-eyed little devil and hunt down the monsters. To think I'll be able to fight side by side along with the other Nikkeis. The adventures in this world are so much fun.
I'm glad you're enjoying it. It makes all the time it took to prepare it worth it. Alright, Guillotine. Let's continue our adventure in this other world. Our exploits will one day be recorded in the Ice Dragon Saga.
No, the Ice Dragon Saga. There it is.
Shall we start?
Actually, I do have a question.
There's the title
Why
drop.
did you set up the soul transfer circle outside today?
What a silly question. Your soul has now reached the front of the Demon King's castle. Soon, the final battle with the White Ice Dragon will take place. It's only fitting that we have a suitably large stage to match the grandeur of the situation.
I hadn't thought that far ahead. You're as perspicacious as ever, Chloe.
Come to think of it, Guillotine. Before we start the adventure, there's something you should know.
What is it?
Not just anyone can enter the Demon King's castle. The entrance only opens to those with the courage to move forward. Keep that in mind.
Only those with the courage to move forward.
Oh, here we go again.
I'll remember that.
Alright, let's begin the adventure!
Is that Ingrid? Sorry, but I've got to take this call. I'm supposed to go on an adventure. I'm busy. Fine. There's an irregular nearby? Where? Fine, I'll be right over.
What is it?
Chloe, stay somewhere safe.
Oh, here we
The
go.
adventure will have to wait.
This is what happened right here. With the
On to
irregular.
our next story. A mass shooting took place in the city last
Yep,
night
so now it all
around
comes
9
together.
p.m. Current reports state that 8 citizens were killed and more than 20 seriously
Goodness.
injured.
It's only 10 o'clock and I'm getting
Citizens have
tired.
gathered at the scene to voice their anger.
Guillotine. Chloe is currently in a coma.
Yeah,
She went outside saying she left her notebook, the Ice Dragon Sage, she called it, and got into an accident. I'm sorry to have to tell you this.
Damn, see, that's what happened. The memory fragment. Yep, see, so now we get the full story. That's kind of so sad for a Christmas event. Dang, jeez. Where's the ice? Oh, man.
Are you ready to set off on our adventure, partner?
Chloe, I learned a new skill. It's called Deep. Dragon of the Deep. With this skill, attempt to borrow the Demon King's power. These
A
guillotine
frigid
memories.
world. One of foreboding and desolation. I can feel it. The call of fate.
It's all my fault. I shouldn't have
A
hesitated.
frigid world. One of foreboding and desolation.
Wait, is there another world being threatened by the Big Owl as one of us to do the one-winged Dark Lord? I will not tolerate this.
I can feel it. The call of fate.
I thought
Are
it
you
was
ready
gonna
to
happen.
set
It's
off
like,
on our adventure,
and that
partner?
was it.
A frigid world. One of foreboding and desolation.
That was like fire up. Oh, there's another fragment. We're going.
I can feel it. The call of
What is
fate.
a virtual combat field? I see some type of image
Are
training.
you ready to set off on our adventure, partner?
Wow, that was a big lore drop. 8. Got 3 more left.
Thanks in advance.
There we go.
Let me suit up and I'll be right out.
Calm down, one-winged Dark Lord.
Again, didn't even get past level 1.
The sound
sound of the song of victory is here!
There you are.
Yo, guys, I'm gonna go get a drink. Be right back. Alright, much better.
Let's go back.
Yeah, and here's where we
Guillotine?
the fragment.
Ingrid, this is because of me. I hesitated, and Chloe got hurt, and people died. I knew that Nikke was irregular, and anything she said was complete gibberish. I knew that, and yet I still hesitated. Now look at what's happened. Innocent people are dead, and there's panic in the streets. And Chloe, my only friend, was injured, and I'm the one to blame. This is all my fault. All of it.
Guillotine, I told you. It's time to go back.
Go back? Go back to where? To Extrinsic? Back to the old routine? I couldn't even complete the one mission assigned.
Hey, Gunpowder Cash with the raid!
I wasn't able to protect the only friend I had left.
I got this time.
Now there's nothing
Oh,
left
I already
for
did
me. What do I have
Look at that. I
to
don't
go
even gotta,
back
I don't even
to?
gotta give him a how. It already does it for
then,
me. Look at that.
Will you remain standing
I love
still? Will you not move forward?
I told
Gunpowder,
you,
how goes it? How goes
there's
it?
nothing left for me. Where would I go?
How was the stream? Did you have any fun?
Stop prevaricating
Stalker
and
2.
answer my question. I ask you again.
Man, I gotta play that new season. of
Will
Forks.
you stand
Reminds
still?
me.
Or will you move
How is
forward?
everybody? How's everybody doing? Just playing a bit of Nikke. We're
Because
going
of this
through
incident, the higher-ups have
the winter
determined
event.
that
I
you
couldn't
need
even call it
backup.
like Christmas event because
They've
it's...
decided to assign a new recruit to the Extrinsic Squad.
Oh?
Guillotine. If you're feeling lost and directionless,
It was fun, but starting to see
just
more.
make sure the
some
new
of the buzz
recruit
people are
doesn't
talking
suffer
about
through
game.
the same
Oh,
things
dang.
you've had to. Perhaps in doing
Sucks.
that, you might find the answers you seek.
Okay, so it's gonna be an origin story of her and Maiden's
Also,
meeting, or is this gonna
I'm
be...
your superior. Whatever actions you take,
Because I just said new
I'll
member of
bear full
Extrinsic.
responsibility.
Is it gonna be
Don't try to take
third
on every
member
single
of
burden by
Extrinsic
yourself.
we're gonna get in the future, or is it gonna be just the story of how she meets Maiden?
How's Maiden doing?
Can I ask you something, Ingrid? Is the way I speak weird? Maiden apparently got fed up with me and ran off.
I believe she just needs some time to get adjusted.
I guess this was the meeting of how her and Maiden met.
And the result?
She passed. Maiden completed the mission on her own. Now she's capable of operating Sans Mi without any issue.
Sorry to raid and run,
Having
but I need to
said
get
that,
make some food and check on the
She's
wife.
clearly
It's all
still
good.
lacking
It's all
compared
good,
to what I'm
Gunpowder.
capable of.
I understand. Like I said, it could be a little bit late where you are, and also you gotta do other
I'm
stuff.
worried.
But I appreciate the raid nonetheless. Appreciate everybody coming in and having a good time. So
What's the matter?
I could still be on when you get
Maiden
back. Who knows if
hasn't
you
come
decide
out
to
of
come
her
back.
room all day.
So I'm gonna probably play this, and
She
if I get a
seems to
chance, I
be
might play
playing
some
some kind
Mario
of
Luigi.
video
It all
game.
depends. I'm getting a little sleepy myself.
She's
but
not
we'll see.
sleeping. That much is for certain. I wonder if she's okay.
We'll see.
This
Let's
is all
win this
your
in.
fault for introducing her to bad habits.
That was my fault. Oh boy, here we go.
I was worried there for a minute.
Ugh.
Ingrid, are you listening?
It was about her angry for
Ingrid.
gaming.
What is it this time?
Maiden finally made a friend. Not an online one, but face to face. She's been meeting up with them quite often lately.
Oh, is it the
No
Gamer
wonder
Girl
I
Squad?
haven't been able to get in touch with her.
Is it the Gamer Girl
I
Squad?
must say, though, Guillotine, that you seem a bit sad.
What? Don't be ridiculous. This body of mine is more than capable of carrying the burden of this lonely destiny which has been thrust upon it.
No.
I do not need Maiden to bear this suffering. That's precisely the thing I'm designed to prevent.
No. So basically, she wanted to be.
I think thou
with
doth
Maiden,
protest too much.
And she's like, "No, I'm
What
okay
did you
not
just
having
say,
her."
boss?
Very well. I'll say it again. Orders have been handed down from a high-ranking official in the central government.
Take down.
There are individuals plotting a terrorist attack in the Ark.
Yep, and here's
We
the.
are to deploy the Extrinsic Squad to apprehend the targets as quickly as possible.
Yep, and here's the events that happen
After
in
which,
the Ark
you
Hero.
are to hand them over to the central government forces under the MMR branch.
Why don't you leave this mission to me? I don't see any reason for Maiden to be involved.
Yeah, because
I
we're
can
friends.
handle this on my own.
These individuals you speak of, are
Electric
they
shock.
really the Electric Shock Squad?
Yes. Your next targets
Trony
are
and,
Elig and Trony.
Yep. And that leads to DR
How's
Hero,
Maiden doing?
which of course.
Ever since she failed her mission, she's been locked up in her room.
I see.
Yeah, she couldn't go
What
through with it
happens
because those were her friends.
She is prohibited from returning to the Extrinsic Squad unless her memory is wiped. Per the higher-ups' orders.
Damn.
So she'll lose all her memories? Ingrid, I have a favor to ask. If you can prevent them from erasing Maiden's memories, I'll carry out all of our future missions on my own. I'll hold myself fully responsible for her actions from here on out. Just please, whatever you do, don't have them wipe her memory.
Keep her memories.
You say
of
you'll
her
take
friends.
responsibility for her actions. Do you know the ramifications of what you're saying?
Of course.
Have you found an answer as to where you're going and what you're working towards?
I have, thanks to you.
I understand. Although it will be impossible for her to return to her squad, I'll do what I can to prevent her memories from being erased.
Ah, so
Thank
Maiden
you.
can't be extrinsic anymore.
And Ingrid, just in case, if an irregular emerges that even I can't handle, would there be a chance that Maiden could be reinstated?
If you were incapable of handling the situation on your own, then yes, there is a high likelihood that could happen.
What about if I become an irregular?
Although I doubt that would happen.
That's...
If someone with special abilities like you became an irregular, Maiden would be the only one capable of containing you. The top brass would have no choice but to reinstate her.
So that's why she had that.
You're
whole-
not thinking of doing anything rash, are you?
The Dark Lord thing.
Rash. I may be beyond saving, and will fall victim to the Winter's Bane within my heart.
Ah,
But I
that's
can
the
at
Winter's
least prevent
Bane.
the White Ice Dragon from doing the same to my friend. There's nothing reckless about that, is there?
It's linking the parallels. Memories before Maiden gradually fade. Inside a world where time stands still. Guillotine stands in front of Maiden staring. So now Maiden gets the full story of what happened.
Have you figured out the patterns yet?
After the fight, let's go.
Commander, our adventure starts now.
2 more left. 11 and 12. We got this.
Guillotine.
Play again. Aw.
Wait, what is this?
A status window pops up between Maiden and Guillotine, separating them. End simulation. All progress will be reset. Cancel. Confirm.
You must carry out your duty, Maiden. If I am consumed by the One-Winged Dark Lord, and I become an irregular, you must eliminate me and become a hero of the Ark.
Yes. You're right. As part of the Extrinsic Squad, I am duty-bound to defeat you. I must know how to distinguish between professional and personal affairs.
Oh, no.
I must keep my composure and do what must be done for the sake of the Ark. But...
Oh wow, I even get stuff from Beautiful Shot. So she was on vacation.
What is
for
the
real.
point of being a hero if it means I can't extend my hand to you? I didn't like you at first. You know that. Whether it was the One-Winged Dark Lord or the Lethal Eye, I didn't have a clue what you were talking about half the time. I knew you were doing that to hide the pain inside you. It felt to me that you were pretending not to be lonely.
Aww.
I saw my own weakness reflected in you. And that made me hate you even more. But you were different from me. Even after you'd gone through such a terrifying ordeal, you didn't stop.
It basically explains
You came all the way
Guillotine's
here for my
backstory
sake,
and
to save me.
her relationship with Maiden.
So you must
everything.
keep going. I feel such an intense regret at having ever disliked you. So please, I'm asking you, don't stop.
Let's play together.
Keep going.
Maiden reaches out and presses the cancel button. Status window has separated them disappears. Maiden cradles Guillotine's face in
You're
her
the
hands.
protagonist of this story. Stop copying the stories you heard from Chloe. Write an ending to this story. Not for me, not for Chloe,
But for Guillotine.
for you. Break this curse that the White Ice Dragon has buried deep within your heart. Don't do it for anyone else but yourself.
Aw.
Those who act according to their own beliefs are the true warriors. So Guillotine, now is the time you move forward.
Activating the power of the Kotodama. Power of the Kotodama resonates with the caster's emotions and amplifies them. Guillotine regains her will. Time starts once again. As I said before, overwhelming power comes consequences. So Maiden collapses in Guillotine's arms upon using the power of the Kotodama.
Maiden? Are you alright? Why didn't you defeat me?
Good question. I guess I don't have what it takes to be a secret agent for the central government. Also, you said so yourself. You wanted to enter the first dungeon and continue your adventure.
Aww. So
Let's
sweet.
do it as a party.
Aww.
Let's defeat the White Ice Dragon together. After all, an adventure is something you do with those you care about.
Yeah, this is supposed to bring Maiden and Guillotine together. The Extrinsic Squad, formed to subdue and kill Nikes who have become irregulars. Their very existence is classified. As a result, they have never felt a sense of belonging. Although they have always longed for such, they have longed for a home where they could form lasting relationships. A place where they could meet others that would accept them for as they truly are. That is why they open their hearts to each other. Maiden has joined the party. Could not add that finally a squad. Hopefully, at least it still means that Maiden's still gonna be part of the Gamer Girl squad.
I'll
The
wipe
Gamer
out
Girl
every
squad,
last
as they
one of
call
those
them,
big O scum.
which is basically Trony, LM,
Let me shoot up and I'll be right.
Trony, LM, Exia and Maiden.
Calm down, one-winged Dark Lord.
Hopefully Guillotine joins that. I know that I like that they showed also a bit of beautiful shot in there, so it's like basically all the events that happened this year are kind of, well, some of the events happened this year are connected from the beginning of the year with the Arc Hero to the summertime, Maiden was in there, and then finally up to now where it's like, oh yeah, here's an event with Maiden, and it's like, oh, all the events that happened this year are correlated to this event. In the lobby of the Demon King Castle, an old notebook sits on an empty throne. Oh, was she the Demon King this whole time? Oop, what happened? I hit her. Oh, I hit
Is
the wrong
that the
button.
Ice Dragon saga? It's been a while.
I'm willing to bet that opening this notebook will summon the final boss. Guillotine, our strategy hasn't changed.
So is the chief?
I take the front,
boss
you
then?
take the rear. I remember.
Good. Let's do this.
Yes. Let's see the ending to this story.
Guillotine opens the notebook. Warning, the White Ice Dragon has awakened. The Winter's Bane is intensifying.
Let the battle begin!
White Ice Dragon soars to the Demon King's castle. Blue smoke billows from its gaping
Maiden,
maw.
I'm counting on you.
Don't you worry. Just focus on advancing. The head is probably its weak point. Get close and destroy it. I'll draw its attention for you.
Even before Maiden has finished talking, the White Ice Dragon belches a fiery breath. As Maiden blocks the fiery inferno with her magic, Guillotine grips her sword tightly and charges forward. Countless raptors gather, blocking Guillotine's path.
Justice, fallen upon the infallible boundary, appears now as an intangible distortion.
Hey, Vesti's right.
Final flame explosion!
Turn her freaking rocket launcher. Vesti's rocket launcher cuts through the horde.
What an explosion! It's a work of art.
Vesti.
I told you she and I would come along once we were done cleaning up the village.
Hey, the whole party's here.
Hey there, hero. I'll cover Maiden and Vesti. Don't worry about things over here. Bang!
Minus the raptors as they manage to survive the initial explosion are decimated by Volume's gunfire. Support of her party members, Guillotine advances towards the White Ice Dragon.
This is the end, White Ice Dragon!
If that commotion near the castle is any indication, I'd say the final battle has begun.
Thank you, Ingrid. I wouldn't have been able to get to Volume and Vesti of the castle safely if it weren't for you.
No need to thank me. I've wanted to give Siwin a piece of my mind for some time now. What about you?
I feel like
Don't
that's
you want to join in? It could very well be the last battle. You've come this far, after all. Are you sure you won't regret it?
It doesn't matter. I'm not the protagonist of this story. I'll leave it to Guillotine and Maiden for the perfect ending. Yeah, this isn't my story this time. No, that's the campaign. This story isn't ours to play. It's Guillotine and Maiden's time to shine. The White Ice Dragon is basically freaking Wizard.
Drop the beat!
We get to finally see everything.
Please, it's for everyone.
Time to bring down the curtain on this epic saga! Believe in those I believe!
Wow, Carson right with that.
Commander, our adventure starts now.
What a way to end. Kind of bring an end to the saga. Dead. Perfect end. Thud. The beheaded body of the White Ice Dragon crashed to the ground.
Did we defeat it?
No, don't say that. When you say stuff like that...
Please do. Warning, the White Ice Dragon is furious.
That means the second phase isn't far behind.
Scattered remains of the raptors begin to cling to the Ice Dragon's body. Another head begins to grow from the initial wound inflicted by guillotine. Now fully cloaked in mechanical armor, the Ice Dragon soars into the sky once again.
Everyone, prepare for battle. This time, we must defeat this beast once and for all.
Do we actually
No.
fight a phase 2?
I'll take care of the White Ice Dragon. I'll be the one who ends this story. If you're alright with that.
Try and end it with a flourish. Then, we'll go back together.
Worry not, Ice Rose. I, Guillotine de Mephisto, will not lose to a creature such as this. I will show you all the finest ending there is. Have at you, Ice Dragon! It's time to bring this saga to a close!
Oh, we
You're
get a
the
cutscene.
protagonist of this story. Don't do it for anyone else but yourself. Those who act according to their own beliefs are
Again,
true
that's a
warriors.
The Blue Eyes White
So
Dragon.
Guillotine, now is the time you move forward.
I can only think it's the Blue Eyes White Dragon.
It's over!
I thought I had 3 heads for a second. No, she only sliced one of the heads in half. Aww.
Maiden. It's all over.
That was amazing.
Ice Dragon Saga. Oh, that's a sweet end. Nicely done.
I'd say so. That White Ice Dragon was no match for me.
What are you talking about? You only defeated that thing by the skin of your teeth. If we hadn't arrived when we had, the Winter's Bane would have engulfed the entire world by now.
Well, an adventure is more exciting when it's a close call, don't you think?
You're not wrong.
No, it's
It
just
did
so
make for an enjoyable adventure.
So, is it time to go back now?
Huh? Already?
Oh,
I
man.
haven't received my reward for defeating the final boss yet. I get to marry the commander and live happily ever after. That's the best part! And it hasn't even happened yet.
No, Maiden, the best part is now. The blizzard stops and the sun shines in the sky. Starting off in the distant horizons, the simulation begins to crumble. And it's just the beginning.
I see. It's probably better to be marrying you in real life anyhow. I'll head back and file the marriage certificate.
He's like, wait, what? Mayor goes Maiden. Maiden.
You did well, partner. It's a real relief.
But I didn't even
may
do
act a bit
anything.
strange at times, but she's finally gained the courage to move forward again.
You're right. So, Beal, glad you have the courage to face the future again, too, Eugene.
It's a real weight off my shoulders.
I'll head back
I'll
as
be
well.
right behind you.
Pop.
Well then, are we the only ones left?
That we are.
I only have one thing to ask you.
It's Chloe.
Was this a good story, Chloe? Or should I say, ink?
Enoch.
Oh, when did you figure out it was me?
How could I, Guillotine de Mephisto, not figure it out? I know full well this isn't reality. That it's a world created inside a simulation.
Then why didn't you exit the simulation sooner? Why go through all this trouble?
Because I wanted a chance to finish the story I couldn't before. I thought hoping for such a perfect ending was asking too much. But here we are. Anyway, Ink, I wanted to thank you, too, for giving me an opportunity to conclude this story.
You want to thank me? Huh? I didn't expect to hear you say that. I'm not entirely sure how to react. I don't know what to do, so I'll end the simulation here. Oh, by the way.
Yes?
If you ask me, I'd say this was a fine story. Goodbye. Simulation clear.
A fraction supporting of the Kyo guillotine has appeared. Township gathered to enjoy the party. And that's the end of Ice Dragon Saga.
I can feel it. The call of fate. A frigid world. One of foreboding and desolation.
Let's do one thing of this quick.
Pitch perfect performance.
And that should be all the missions, right? No? Oh yeah, we have to do, thing. Challenges! 24. Ice Dragon Saga. Let's get Archmage, the Archmage Pass. The level 9? Yeah, level 9, so there's one more level left. And like, that's it, just doing these last two things.
Are you ready to set off on our adventure, partner? Are you ready to set off on our adventure, partner?
Yep. Let's do it. Dragon Dungeon Run. For reals this time.
Shall I go on a rampage?
How would you get? Yeah. Oh, jeez. It's after us. Increasing difficulty. Nice, you got this pretty easy. Oh no! Mirror.
A strategic retreat to ensure our our future progress.
What happened? No! It booted us out! We're doing so well. Did it even count? No. Wow, we had a whole big good level. And it's like, sorry, doesn't count. How
The soul
dare?
of destiny is calling me to the Demon Lord's
Dang,
castle
you
once
serious?
again.
We went through that whole shit just for it to air out. Screw it. Well, you never did it. I'm sorry. And you're going way back up to 80 again? I want that big gold. Want to change the layout. I gotta see this first.
A strategic retreat
A reference
to
to
ensure
free.
our future
She uses
progress.
items in places like this, so I see. Can you get me out of here? Yep, what was it that freeing whatever the name of that anime is? To my adorable staff kitty. Earlier today, I had an important conversation with my party members. It was about this initiative could be affecting the very existence of the Lonely Winter Slayer party. What is it this time? It's that we still haven't decided how to divvy up the loot. Come on, maiden, let's run through the dungeon again. Just the two of us. Actually, Commander, I agree with Guillotine on this. Again? Deciding how to split the loot amongst ourselves is utmost importance. Frankly, I can't believe that I overlooked it for so long. Ashamed to call myself a gamer. So how do we split it? Usually we divide equally amongst all the party members. Equally boring. Here on out, make some noise. We'll distribute any and all booty according to individual. Understood? Alright, so how's it going to work? If we're going to do it that way, everybody loves Vesti party would end up giving me all their gold. What? No way. Okay, fine. Let's take our share based on what each comp. We don't want to hear any complaints later on. It's okay with that. Let's do another run through the dungeon and then. Can we rest a bit first? Okay, let's get a move on. That includes you, partner. Not this time. Sorry, kitty, but we'll have to wait a bit longer. Buy you pretty case real soon.
I can clear this dungeon as many times as needed.
Oh my god, is that a Getting Over it reference? Getting Over with Bennett Foddy. I send you praise to you who came this far.
Shall I go on a rampage?
That makes me start that thing again.
Did you see that?
Oh,
This
that
is the
resolve has
power
been
of
tested.
Guillotine de Mephisto.
Do we start? Total, let me get volume. Yeah, we can start at 180. This feature start proceed distance and goal will be adjusted. The adjusted record will not be counted in challenge progress.
The soul of destiny is
So we
calling me
start
to
at
the Demon
80
Lord's
instead.
castle once again.
As much gold as we can get. Get them get faster. Oh!
A strategic retreat to ensure
give me a
our
hand, hold
future
on.
progress.
Let's write this down first. Trap ahead.
I can clear this dungeon as many times as needed.
Finally reached the end of the dungeon. The sun is shining. The sun is shining. S rank. Thank God I gotta catch guillotine. The darkest scary here saved me. Oh yeah, I got a couple of these things. Art of explosion. It exploded. Guillotine. Reference to Kurta Yamcha. Hey, you just can't jump to the side. No way. Here I can only move forward. The guillotine. This is an annoying feeling. It's blasting off again. I'm flying. Get the S. Get the A. C. And then there's E, which I don't think you get that. We got some challenges. Hey, nice. Plays Maiden 5 times, plays Volume, plays Vesti. Tasma Union's got 34,000. You know what? I think it'll be good for now. We've seen a lot of most of the ranks in the dungeon run. Let's go like this. Boom, we collect Vesti's Archmage Pass. Boom, boom. Finish! And Vesti's Pass is done. Let's go.
A frigid world,
Backstory.
one of
2.
foreboding and desolation.
Got anything that
Are
remains?
you ready to set off on our adventure, partner?
Last 2.
Pitch perfect performance.
That's the shot.
I can feel it. The call of fate. A frigid world, one of foreboding and desolation.
Should I just wait to get that? Yeah, I might save for next time to get that. 'Cause it's only what? 400? Clear these, but you know what? There's one more thing we could do. Oh, even solar rays are out. Nice. The White Ice Dragon. Move to electric. Is. Hold on. Maiden's electric.
Are you asking me to be your companion?
Oh, Gate's into water.
Will you use me wisely, partner?
Just because we never really got to see them fight. Try like this. White Ice Dragon. Even though I know my regular team could basically decimate the crap out of this boss. We'll see how far they can actually get themselves. Basically an ice version of Nihilister. Her empty finally went up to one.
I want to preserve beautiful memories of my campus life.
A decimating blow. Diamond dust. Let's do as much damage as possible.
Even the boss like that. Cut down in its prime. Let's go too. Basically, it's Nihilister phase 2. Guillotine actually be able to level up. Up to 2. 3. 4.
I want to preserve beautiful memories of my campus life.
It's dead already.
That concludes today's lesson.
This should be able to get nice one too. Dragon level 3.
Does anyone need a potion? Let me recharge my mana. You take the ag.
She got one. Two.
You take the ag over for a second.
That's that. How's that? Get it. 6. Nope. Oh no. Still took it down.
Commander, our adventure starts now.
Nice. But you know what? We're not done here yet. Got a little bit of time left. Cause we just did that winter event. But you know what? I think we could go for one more. No, I'm using my cutout for a hot minute because I gotta look up the requirements from this event from before. Ooh, hello. Oh, that's a guide I was looking up. Hold on. Oh yeah. Yep, figured that one. Absolute. Okay. So we'll do those two, and maybe Emma. Depends on what space I have. Okay. Mega lesson. Say, what are you doing? What's going on? Easy. We're gonna go in the Wayback Machine and, you know, do an old event known as Neverland. Yes.
love to cozy up somewhere nice and warm this winter. I wonder if there's anywhere suitable. What's that?
What the? This a hot spring on the surface?
Hey, Tove. That's right. I was looking for a good hibernating spot. And I stumbled upon this hot spring. People who lived on the surface back in the day must have used this.
I think you may be right.
Toad takes a look around at the hot spring.
All it's missing is the water. There's a resort, some shops, even a walking path. It's surprisingly well preserved.
I know. I was amazed when I first saw it too.
Wow,
By the way,
destroy
can
anything.
you help me dig over here? It'd take too long if I had to use my bare hands. And tools aren't exactly my forte.
Then you came to the right person. Tools are my specialty. In fact, I recently made a tool that makes excavating a cinch. Where should I dig?
A moment later, she just built a cave.
Wow. Using a tool definitely beats using your hands. At this rate, we'll probably be done in 1 hour.
That's right. If you want to get the job done right, then the right tool is important.
Crank. Uh-oh.
Do you hear that? Is it just me, or does that sound like a gas leak? I think something is stuck.
Uh-oh.
Huh?
A loud vibration reverberates on the ground, which is quickly followed by a gushing torrent of water.
Hot!
You're right about that. I'm thinking this must be the hot spring.
I think you're right. I thought it would be okay since the ground was dry.
So
It doesn't seem like it's stopping.
Let's go and get Ludmilla.
So did they just bury where the hot spring was?
The water is nice and warm. Just look at all that steam coming off. I feel like I'm on cloud 9.
Who would have thought we'd find an abandoned hot spring in a place like this?
Considering how much water is gushing out, I think we could renovate this hot spring and get it back up and running.
Hey!
Ooh, that's a good idea. After all, it'd be a shame to let all this water go to waste.
Wait, are you being serious?
Why not? It clearly was a hot spring once before. The buildings are all in good shape.
Are you telling me that the northern base is gonna have its very own hot spring?
I think that just might be in the cards.
There we
But
go.
first things first, I need to contact the Ark.
Neverland. This has been a nice area when this event came out. Neverland.
Let's go, Bolt.
Warm home covered in snow. Welcome to the house. Snow feels hot fridge. Pleasure time here. Yeah, can't do any challenges. Not recording this function. No shop. No login. No minigame yet.
I will move as you wish.
Everybody enjoying the hot spring. We have a Noir Blanc, Ludmilla. Can't see who else we have. There's Valorta and Mika, I think, in the back there. bad signal because of the glasses. Oh, there's some hidden back here. I can't even tell who all these Nikkei are. Well, there's your golden ship. Bye, everybody.
This is my moment!
No. Your moment's over. It's now time for... Where are they? Just put them in.
I've already
Milla,
prepared.
Mika.
Oh, can I really do this?
You want?
Is it a bet?
You are.
Are we gonna go play a game?
And the other
Sounds fun.
burst 2, which I'm pretty sure is... Who else is a burst 2? Let's recommend in this.
I can't defy orders, can I?
I don't think Vesti's a burst 2. I think Vesti's a burst 3. Yeah. And Emma's a burst 1, because I remember that for a fact. Of course, Valorto, we don't need it. So, there we go. Let's go into Neverland. Let's have a blast in Neverland.
Whee!
Is everyone here? Now we get to see them actually normal and not be depicted as evil villains.
Alright then, let's...
And we get to good old Anderson again.
Wait, I don't see Suen.
Forget her, we don't need her.
Suen asked that Macillus be excluded from this meeting. Apparently this is a busy time of year for her.
My oh
Christmas?
my! Suen must be the most occupied girl in the entire arc!
In line with her request, we'll be proceeding without Macillus's involvement. Moving on. We are being told that a hot spring has been uncovered on the surface near the northern base.
Sacre bleu! A hot spring?
This is quite a surprise. How was it discovered?
According to Ludmilla's report, a Nikkei by the name of Neve stumbled upon it while attempting to dig out a den in which to hibernate.
My girls are simplement incroyable!
Yep.
She's so devoted to her work that she can uncover all kinds of unique treasures.
Most of them must be really proud of
I'm
himself.
hoping that Elysion and Tetra will endorse further recon missions to explore the hot spring. We don't know what kind of resources may potentially be uncovered there.
In that case, we can send Absolute and the scouts from Elysian. They're quite adept at carrying out reconnaissance.
As for moi, I will send the Caronades! Belota and Mika may be petite, but they are fast on their feet. They're très bien adapted for surface missions.
So then how does...
While they're up there, they can take location to enjoy the fireworks as well.
Okay, so... Milla, Mika...
Very well.
Okay, but
I'll inform
where does
Enoch of
Noir
who
and
will be
Blanc come
sending.
in this
I'm
story?
worried. I just hope there aren't any unexpected surprises like last summer.
Don't worry about that. As long as Unlimited is up there, no one will end up getting stranded. I'll assign this mission
this
to
was
him.
during...
Thank you for your assistance.
Oh, what was this during? This was last year, so I think this was during, yeah, Blue Water Island and See You Again. Which, of course, we were trapped on that island because of Kraken. So yeah, that's
Come in.
That adds up.
You came faster than I expected.
Hello again. It's been a long time since I've seen you, Anderson. In the story and in events.
I'm sending you up to the surface on a mission.
Oh? To Northern Base, I presume.
Yes. A hot spring has been discovered there. I want you to check it out and bring back any resources that you come across.
Okay.
The Ark is experiencing a dire resource shortage at the moment. And we need all the resources we can get
the
for
whole
research
shtick of
purposes.
last year was just research, for trying to get resources, because it doesn't really seem that's the case this year. Because we were like, oh, we found a spot on the surface, and now it's mostly, hey, we've discovered, Cinderella, we're exploring space, And then even this event is just like, oh look, we're going into a virtual reality world. And even the summer event didn't have like a resource issue. It's more like, oh, we're trying to escape problems in the arc.
The deployment date will be 3 days from now,
So it didn't really
on
seem
Christmas.
like either
This time, you won't be going alone. The Carronades, Absolute, and the Scouts will be coming with you.
Okay. If we're meant to leave on Christmas, it'll be difficult for the counters to participate.
Why is that? Is there something going on?
They'll be away for a few days for some scheduled maintenance.
I see.
Ah, so they asked for the
Then I'll
counters
make a
were there.
note that the Counters will not be participating in this mission. The other Nikkeis we're sending you out with specialize in surface-based recon operations, so there's no need to be concerned.
Okay.
Once you've completed your mission, you're free to enjoy the hot springs before returning.
I love this guy. See, I have my suspicions of Anderson. He was kind of a hard ass in the beginning, but nah, he's a good dude. I like him.
Why not? I've got you all working during Christmas, so it's the least I can do. That's everything.
See, he's so considerate.
You
He's
may
such a
leave.
nice guy.
I have a meeting in 5 minutes.
All right. Understood.
By the way,
You can tell me Merry Christmas.
you've performed admirably this year. Merry Christmas.
Thank you, Anderson. I appreciate you. Merry Christmas to you as well, sir. The Northern Base. Guys should debrief everyone else about the mission. See? My buddy was right. He's like, oh, I'm hesitant. The mission might be bad. It's like, no, he's a good guy. He warms up to you eventually.
There are too many of them!
Now we got
Don't
this.
rush me.
Got to protect my sister!
We ever get to see everybody's burst? Nope. Not yet. That's probably like story 212
Let's
or
head to the
Cardboard.
hot spring and take a load off.
See, the middle of the other outfit looks so like rigid. This one was- I like when they usually get
Hot spring in the snow?
a second like
How romantic!
a second like option, because sometimes they usually like mellow out. Like there's a few Nikkeis where they like you usually get them and they look kind of like foreboding and kind of thing, like Sakura. The way she's positioned, like facing forward, and like how she looks, you look down on her, or she looks like down at you. She was kind of foreboding, but of course now they gave her her summer alt, which of course she looks much more, you know, approachable.
That's something I've only ever seen in TV shows. Come to think of it, this'll be my first time going to a hot spring.
Ah, I've said this before in multiple streams. I would love one day to go to a hot spring, a natural hot spring, not just like, you know, a little thing, whatever. Like, you know, oh, it's hot, we got hot tubs, haha, you know, things. I've done that before, like gyms and, you know, fitness centers and everything else. That's just okay. That's there, cool, awesome. You know, I've been in a hot tub before, but now I want to go to a hot spring.
I already
All
feel
natural
all
hot
warm
spring
and fuzzy
in the
inside
mountains,
since it's
somewhere nice to be
Christmas
like,
time.
oh, shit's nice.
But a hot spring is a whole nother kind of warm and fuzzy. I can't wait to check it out.
Signal, don't forget that this is still a mission.
Oh yeah, I didn't see Delta there. I have to check that first image
be
again,
sure to
see
finish
if I
up
see
all my
because I
work
saw
before we head
Signal, I
out.
didn't see Delta.
There's quite a bit of it though, since it's the end of the year and all.
I'll help you.
You will? Thanks a bunch!
Right, well, I'll see you.
See you then.
It's time to head out.
See ya!
See, I wonder how Noir and Blanc are gonna get involved. Because they're like featured. Oh no, maybe because they're all dogged up. No, because even all costumes got involved. Because like we saw Vesti and
Weakling, you're still alive?
Vesti and Volume and, you know, Ice Dragon Saga. They weren't a major
Where
role,
are
but
your
they were still
manners?
there. I thought they kind of
Welcome,
a pretty good
Commander.
role.
Hey, Commander. What brings you to the armory?
You know, just made a mission together.
Oh, we will? What kind of mission?
A mission with the commander?
I've died and gone to heaven.
It's probably some boring fetch quest.
Hot spring has been discovered in the northern base. They want us all to head up there and investigate.
A hot spring, you say? Ooh, I like the sound of that.
So,
Did they change his voice
once
back
the
then?
mission is over, would we be able to enjoy the hot spring?
You're telling me that we can.
No. I certainly hope we can. This will be my first time at a hot spring. This is also exciting.
For sure. If we can take a soak in the hot spring, are you going to join us, Unhwa? It'll help relieve all that stress and fatigue that's been building up.
No.
Why not? We can all have a nice soak together.
No.
Oh, wait. It's not because of your boobs, is it?
Say that again and see what happens.
All right. That's enough, you two. When do we leave, Commander?
3 days. The Carronades and the Scouts will be joining
In 3 days? That's Christmas Day. So we'll be going to a hot spring for Christmas? How nice!
It's been a while since we had such a large crew heading up to the surface.
Yes, that's
Sounds
why I
like
said
it'll
this
be
event
fun.
we had this year.
I wish
Ice Dragon
Christmas
Saga.
would hurry up
It
and
was
get
like-
here already.
It was like not even a holiday, really.
I can
It was
already
just
tell
like-
you're never going to shut up about this.
He said no for a minute. Like, that's why I was like thrown off, because the very first year was like a great Christmas celebration, and like it was like a miracle snow day, and it was like you had Ruby celebrating the holidays. This one it's like, oh, you have Christmas. You mentioned Christmas at a hot spring, and then this year just like, no, we're going to a world doing some D&D.
Weakling. Is that everything?
I believe so.
Alright, then get lost. It'll be
Jeez,
one less
jeez.
Motormouth driving me up the wall.
Thing was that
What was
bad.
that?
Nothing, I'm going. Slink out of the armory. Last place I go is...
Welcome, old timer?
Yeah, it's old timer.
You're the first customer we've had all week.
What brings you here? Did you come to buy toys?
No, I'm here to tell you about a mission we're going on.
Go on.
Explain to Balorta and Mika about our upcoming mission to the surface.
Yay, really? I'm so happy.
When Balorta is beside herself with joy, Mika is more so. What is it, Mika? Something on your mind?
Oh, it's just... If at all possible, could the Carronades be excused from this mission?
Uh-oh, what's her issue? I mean, obviously she helps eventually because she's her own character in Snow Buddy Mika.
How am I supposed to fight in this outfit?
As you can see, because I got her right here. And this is one of the I was about to say one of the first times an SR became an SSR. No, because M102 aka and we got an SSR form in the first Christmas.
Let's head to the hot spring and take a load off.
You want to be excused from the mission?
Yes!
Oh, forgot to shift. May I ask why?
We have a bad history with Christmas. Every year, something bad happens.
Like?
Well, one year, Balorta sprained her ankle. She also cut her hand on a broken dish. Got burned from touching something hot. The list goes on. Every Christmas, something awful happens to Balorta. So, we try not to go outside then.
Wait, so you're not the one getting hurt? Basically what happened to
Yes,
Balorta?
but when something happens to her, it's like I'm being hurt as well.
Oh, I I see.
I'm telling you, Mika. It's all in your head.
Nuh-uh. Even just last year, something bad happened.
Did we go to the amusement park?
Right. We had a ton of fun riding the merry-go-round. I'm impressed that you remember all that.
Yeah, that was the amusement park.
As we were
with
getting
Anne.
off the merry-go-round,
Let me guess, she fell.
Balorta fell and hurt her knee. It was
Christ.
quite bad. Originally, we were planning on having a quiet party in the toy store after we got back. But Balorta couldn't help herself and took off without warning. If she had only slowed down, she wouldn't have gotten hurt.
Sounds like a curse.
You've got that right. So every year during Christmas, we try and lie low. Not only would we be going out, but to the surface, we're practically asking for trouble at that point.
You never know. A lot of happy things could happen on Christmas this year.
Well, that certainly hasn't been the case up until now. I say the unlucky streak is gonna continue, this year included.
Alright then. You stay at the toy store, Mika. I'll accompany Old Timer on the mission myself.
But...
Damn, she was like, alright,
I'm
bye.
only saying this because I'm worried about you.
She's like, alright, bye.
Sure, I've been to the repair center every Christmas. But so what? It's not that big a deal.
I know, but...
How about this? I promise that I won't get hurt this Christmas. Besides, this is an official mission from our superiors, so it's not like we have a choice. Isn't that right, Old Timer?
Well, technically, yes. All the other members are joining us, so we're getting trouble.
You see? We'll have plenty of other people there to protect us. Don't forget that we've also been to the northern base many times before.
Mika still looks worried. It's okay, don't worry. I'll protect you.
Really?
I don't know.
Oh, for goodness sake, Mika. Quit worrying about something that hasn't even happened yet.
Mika takes turns looking at Balorta and me with
Fine.
watery eyes.
Okay, I can see that you're genuinely worried. So, I'll stop teasing you.
You will?
Nope, just kidding.
Oh, come on!
Nothing gives me more pleasure than getting your goat. Anyway, do you think there'll be a lot of delicious food at the hot spring? Oh, Christmas can't come quick enough. One thing is for sure. This year, we're gonna have the best Christmas ever!
Sure we will.
I hope so.
Nah, she's still worried about... See, I want to find out how Noir and Blanc get involved.
I'm not scared so long as Noir's here with me. I've got to protect my sister. A funny girl never loses.
Don't rush me.
Easy.
I may look like a bunny, but I'll take on anyone, anytime, anywhere.
A few days later, Christmas Day, operations for going up to the surface are completed. All that's left to do is wait for the Nikkeis to arrive. I gotta use the bathroom. Hold on, guys. I'll be right back. go again. In the meantime... Oh, I got a message. Counters. Seriously, a hot spring on Christmas I'm suggest I can't even master. Be sure to bring back some water from the hot spring. I hear it's very good for your skin. I don't want to go in for maintenance. I want to go to the hot spring. Have fun with that. Don't worry about us, Commander. You just be careful. Alright, watch yourself out there. Christmas Day, and I don't even get to see the Commander. How depressing. I miss you too. Holy moly, Anise, your face is so red, looks like you're gonna burst. What are you blabbering about? Anyway, once you're back, we'll have a party of our own. Sure thing. Have a Merry Christmas, everyone. You too, Master. Merry Christmas, Commander. Next time, I hope we can go together.
Hello, Commander.
We don't even do that this year.
Reporting in.
An absolute as well.
Hey, Emma.
Hey, Signal. I swear you get cuter every time I see you.
That's not true. Hello.
Ooh, Vesti.
Wow, it's getting a little crowded in here.
Welcome, everybody. Glad to see that Belorta and Mika made it on time.
Hello.
I'm
How's
good.
everyone doing?
We're good as well. Wouldn't you say so, Vesti?
Oh yeah, I was so excited that I could barely sleep last night.
In case you forgot, you dolt, this is a mission, not a playdate.
I know that. Still, it is Christmas.
The scouts are ready to go.
And let's head out.
Hello, Pit Boss.
Oh, there they are.
Sorry that we're late.
Blanc?
We're here to join you. Did Mustang not tell you?
First time here.
Oh my goodness, really? Well, I suppose the short version would be that some important props we were going to use for our Christmas show got damaged, so our performance got canceled. That suddenly left us with a lot of time on our hands, so we were thinking about helping Rouge with her work. But then Mustang came and...
Rouge. There's Rusi.
Oh no! Say it isn't so! My precious bunny's losing work during Christmas! C'est tragique!
To go to a hot spring and enjoy ourselves. Right?
There's not nearly enough time to prepare another show! But on the other hand, to spend the holidays doing nothing would be terribly boring. Voila! Je suis un genius!
I go with the mission.
You can join everyone on the mission up to the surface! You can lend a helping hand and also enjoy the hot springs. That, Medjugorje, is what we call killing two birds with one stone. The hot springs will do wonders for your skin. I've got to have my bunnies looking lovely for the next show.
And that's how we ended up getting roped into joining this mission.
Just out of nowhere. They all good on
Having
Mustang.
said that, we're both really looking forward to it.
Very much so.
Have you?
Certainly sounds like something Mustang would do. When it comes to missions, the more the merrier.
So Elysian, and Satra?
Hot spring,
pretty sure they're
here
both
we
Satra.
come.
Oh,
Yeah, I think they
there
were
must be a lot of snow piled up at the northern base, right? Sounds fun. I like the sound of stepping on snow.
Same here. It's so soothing.
I mean, you're
Just
you're
look at all
bunny
the
girls.
snow on the ground. Talk about a white Christmas.
So pretty.
Here, old timer. Take this. This is your Christmas gift.
Ballorta hands me a snowball with a heart drawn on it. Thanks.
Don't mention it.
Scurries off
The
excited.
entire world is bathed in white. I love it.
Careful, Ballorta! You might fall! You said you'd be careful around the snow!
Don't worry, I won't fall.
Despite Mika's concerns, Ballorta continues to frolic in the snow.
Aww.
You
Do
okay?
I look like I'm doing okay? I never know when things are going to go south.
Mika remains fixated on Ballorta, keeping a sharp eye on her and their surroundings. Don't worry, we'll be arriving at Northern
And not
Base
a
soon.
moment too soon. Ballorta, there's a tree right in front of you.
She's really worried about Ballorta. Walking for not too long, we arrive at a place a short distance away from the northern base. The area is surrounded by trees that are so dense it's impossible to see what's beyond them. It's definitely the right
Hold up.
coordinates.
Does that mean this massive building is the hot spring? I thought it would be a small hot spring, but I was wrong.
It's definitely pretty big for a hot spring.
It looks a lot like the ones I've seen in TV shows.
Yep. We knock first. Shortly after knocking, the wooden door slowly creaks open.
Come on in. Even with snow all around you, this is a place where you can cozy up and get warm. Welcome to Snowfield Hot Spring.
And Ludmilla, who is dressed in a snappy workout outfit, gives the hair of a manager, greets us. Commander and his group arrived at Snowfield Hot Spring. So there's Mika, there's Ballorta, there's Blanc.
Moving.
Snowfield has so warm. Nice to meet you.
Ugh, my feet keep getting caught in the hem of this dress.
I will move as you wish.
Let's see. Now see who we can identify. Ballorta, Mika. So that's Delta. Ballorta, Mika, of course, Noir and Blanc. Emma, Vesti, and Unwa. And of course, we got the Miller right here. So yeah, that's all the Nikes. So everybody's accounted for.
Let's bet on who'd win.
Keeping the hot spring safe for raptors.
Reloading.
Getting ready.
Easy.
Let's head to the hot spring and take a load off.
Wow, you look so pretty, Ludmilla.
Yeah, you look fantastic. Like a real owner of a hot spring.
You think so? Thank you. While we were renovating the place, I figured I ought to dress for the occasion. Now, hurry up and get in here, all of you.
Y'all follow Ludmilla into the snowfield.
Whoa. Wow. Oh my goodness.
The interior of the Snowfield Hot Spring is just as impressive as the exterior. Various thermal pools are spread around a spacious outer terrace, each surrounded by a stone ledge. Inside there is a space for relaxing, which is exactly what we expected to find at a
It
traditional
truly
resort.
is the perfect version of a hot spring, both inside and out.
Oh yeah.
Did you build this all on your own?
Of course not. That'd be impossible. Everyone in Unlimited pitched in. We also communicated with Mighty Tools, and they gave us plenty of tips throughout the process.
Now that you mentioned it, where's everyone else?
They went to see if there were any other hot springs nearby.
If you find another one, are you gonna turn it into something like this place?
You bet we are. If things work out like we want them to, this will be a place where people can relax. Therefore, the more hot springs we find, the better.
That's great!
Sometimes when you're off on a mission, a little bit of R&R can do a world of good. I think what you're doing is fantastic.
I think plenty of people would get a lot of use out of a hot spring like this.
I'm glad you all agree.
Once we're done with our mission, can we go for a soak?
Of course. You're free to enjoy them right now if you'd like. It's perfectly okay with me. Before you go, can I ask you something? Snowfield isn't quite complete yet.
No?
So I'd really appreciate it if you could help me while you're out here. There are still a lot of things around here that need to be organized. And we're short-handed at the moment.
Uh-oh.
Would that be alright with you, servant?
Spam.
It's good that you brought a lot of people with you.
Do you have any spare clothes, perhaps? What I'm wearing right now isn't the most comfortable.
Ooh, yeah, I was going to ask the same thing.
I do have some spare clothes, but I've only got 3 sets to go around. I thought only the counters were coming. I didn't count on this many people.
I'm okay. I've got to haul all the comms equipment around anyway.
I'm all good too.
I'm not putting on a swimsuit.
I'll have to pass as well. It might get in the way of our mission.
I'm fine with what I'm wearing as well. My only goal is to have a nice soak in the hot spring.
Jeez, narrowing it down was easier than I thought it'd be. So what does that leave us with? 4 people?
Me too.
I won't wear a swimsuit. You go ahead and take it, Mika.
Huh? Me? No, I'm okay. You wear it, Belorta.
I don't want to. I'm a business owner. I can't be wearing anything too salacious.
Wow.
You go ahead, Mika.
Okay, Mika makes 3.
Thank you, everyone.
Thank you.
Okay.
While they head inside and change, would the rest of you like to have a nice cup of tea? I'll go get everything prepared.
The smell is intoxicating.
I'm not sure if the tea is what's doing it, but it feels like my whole body is melting. This totally feels like a vacation, not a mission!
These clothes are absolutely gorgeous!
A bit tight in the chest, though.
Really? It's a bit loose for me.
Mika Blanc Noir come out and changing into new colors.
Oh my gosh! You look positively adorable, Mika!
Blanc and Noir look great, too! Very pretty.
Thanks, everyone!
This is so embarrassing.
You look like you could be working here, Mika.
Don't say that!
What's so bad about that? Why don't you work for us here at the hot spring? You'll be compensated well for your work.
What? Well...
Oh, look at you, Mika. So lucky. Getting job offers even while you're off on a mission? Are you planning on getting rid of your toy store then?
Absolutely not! I'll never give up the toy store!
Good. Then you'll be awfully busy juggling 2 jobs at once.
I I'd feel better if you were wearing a swimsuit too.
Nah, I'm perfectly comfortable with what I'm wearing now.
Now that you ladies changed, shall we get started?
Let's do it. Commencing operation.
Dang, no time before it even freaking got a chance to even spawn in. They're just like, boom, boom, dead.
Just a moment.
I may look like a bunny, but I'll take on anyone, anytime, anywhere. Noir, come and help me with this.
Coming. Phew. Filling the water up to here should be enough, don't you think?
I think that's enough.
I'm detecting something underground. Delta, can you confirm what it is?
Preparing the bunker buster now.
Do you really think that's necessary?
They're looking for resources such as rocks and minerals who can match the art.
I see something shiny here.
Oh, it looks like a gem.
Ooh.
I don't know. It looks more like a mineral to me. Should we take this with us as well, Commander?
Take
Got
it just in
it.
case.
I'll check if there are other minerals around.
Hey, I think it'd be a good idea to take some soil samples as well.
Why?
There might be a lot of microorganisms in the soil around the hot spring. It could be immensely helpful for research.
I get you.
Okay, is that all you have to say?
Okay.
Hey, old-timer, give me your hand for a second.
My hand will alert to place the snowball with hearts drawn on it. Some type of red liquid smeared on top of the heart. It's rather unnerving.
It's a gift for you.
Thanks.
There's plenty of snow to go around, so I'll make you another one later. Vesti, close your eyes and give me your hand. What are you gonna do to me? I'm gonna give you a gift.
Oh my gosh, old-timer, your hand! You better wash that liquid off it, and quickly! That's hot sauce, so your hand might end up stinging.
How do you know about
Because
hot sauce?
Belorta has pulled this prank on me before.
Damn.
She's recently incorporated hot sauce into her bag of tricks.
I see.
One more thing. I've seen quite a few caterpillars near the hot springs. Do you think we should take some with us?
Sure, we can put them in a container.
Will do.
Kind of starting to KO now.
Yeah.
I'm having the time of my life out here.
Might have to cut it after this cutscene.
Emma, Belorta put something on my hand.
Stare at Belorta who's laughing.
Nothing
Yeah,
bad
okay.
has really happened yet, so I guess everything's okay. But still, something has got me feeling uneasy. I just want Christmas to be over with. I'm sorry, old-timer. I know I've been a negative Nancy the past few days.
No, it's okay, I understand.
Thanks for understanding.
Mika, can you help me with this?
Oh, sure.
By the way, servant, if you contact Anderson later, it might be a good idea to tell him that we've encountered more minerals than anticipated.
Delta, I'm picking up another signal.
Coming.
I'd start digging where.
Wowzer! This one's a new color altogether.
That's how it's been since we got here. We're always turning up new minerals.
Interesting. Alright, I'm already starting to KO over here. I'm at the end of right now. I'm trying to KO already. Might get you falling asleep on stream. Oh my goodness, more.
Here, Noir, let me give you a massage. Lie down here.
Can I give you a massage?
Sure.
I'll just start here.
Emma, that's my...
I feel like I should be staring at this, but
Every time I come here, maybe it's because...
stick us on it. We'll watch some of this later. Once we get to the next thing, I'm gonna end off and raid out.
Don't get yourself injured, servant.
I've got to protect my system.
Not bad for a weakling.
Yeah, said Belorta walks away from me. Uh-oh, this what happened. We'll watch that tomorrow or another time.
I will move as you wish.
I'll follow you closely, teacher.
Where's Mika? Her signal. Lorta, Mika, you little goof.
Let's go, Bolt.
Another bright and clear morning at Snowfield. What's the minigame? Oh, it's like a dating sim kind of game. Okay. Very differently from the real-time world live civic schedule. Last 21 days, a day in the minigame is made up of morning, afternoon, and evening. Yeah, see, it's like a little dating sim they had. Oh, well, that's cool. That's a little game. Snowfall Oasis. But I think we're gonna end it up there. So next time on Goddess of Victory Nikke, we're going to do the hard mode when it comes out for Ice Dragon Saga. Finish up good old Neverland. You know, and let's see where it goes from there. Guys, like you saw, this is gonna go down. Don't hesitate to check out the good old socials. Everything's there, including the good old Discord. Now let's see who's actually on right now. It should be a little earlier. We should be able to catch somebody. Great out. Let's see. 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 Who's on there now? Black Ops, I'm Side, Zone Enders, wow. I'm actually streaming some Fortnite. Let's go visit Pyrosumax. / raid Pyrosumax 420. Alright guys, this is a good old massive, good old Dark Rare raid. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, let's go!
I know, me too. I hate when he's sick. Oh my gosh, you got a raid already by Dark Warhawk? Let's go. Yo, Dark, thank you so much for coming in. How are you, dude? One of my mods to give a shout out to Dark. Yo, how was your stream? It's good to see you, dude. Thank you for the big shout out. How are we doing today? What are you guys playing tonight? Yeah, welcome on in. We just loaded up with some Fortnite, literally. We just out here. We're playing some OG right now. We might switch to maybe some regulars.